Well, hey everybody, this is Terry with Terry's Travels, and this is Sunday afternoon. I'm making this video because I've had several people ask me about the air conditioner that I bought that I use in my van. Well, I bought it because when I moved down here to the country, we do have a lot of days where we lose electricity, and that happened just this past Friday when we had a really bad storm come through. And yeah, you can see I took my flags down because I mean the weather just got really bad. But anyway, that being said, we had some really bad weather come through, and it knocked out power. And matter of fact, I lost a tree. Well, I didn't lose a tree. My neighbor lost a tree. It fell in my driveway, which I'm so thankful for one of the guys that I go to church with. He came right on over, pushed the tree back onto the owner's property, and then that freed up my driveway. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to walk y'all into the house and I'm going to show y'all how I've got my air conditioner set up, because it has really kept me cool through these, because I think yesterday the high was like 98 or something like that. It was crazy. I do have a generator. It's a Westinghouse. I'll show y'all that too. It has powered the things that I needed it to power to keep myself going through all these few days. That's been really hot. And but let's go in here and let's just look, and I'm going to show y'all some things, and just y'all tell me what you think. Okay, this is the tree that I was talking about. You can see it is rotten, and really it is rotten at the base of the tree. This tree died a couple of years ago when we had a drought, and we went through like maybe 3 months of just no rain at all. And in that time it died. My friend, he drug it back over here to the owner's property, and man, it's a lot. It really is. It doesn't look like a lot, but right now I'm telling you, it really is a lot. And you can see where the base of the tree is rotting. And hopefully the rest of that is going to fall in a different direction, just not mine, you know. But anyway, there's a lot of things here that I have to pick up, and that's cool, because I got to do that though before I can actually mow, because that would tear up my blades, I feel like. I'm sorry if it's dark in here, but this is just the best that I can do for now. But anyway, this is my Cool Living air conditioner that I got from Walmart. I do have it vented out this window. And of course I have my freestanding fan, which keeps the air circulating in here. And but don't judge. But this is my setup. And it's worked for me for years. And I have my lamp here that's set up, and you know, I have my little you can see my little tower that I keep things charged up on with, and then I have everything that I need plugged up right there, sort of, kinda. Let's move on, because right here I do have my refrigerator is hooked up to this extension cord, which is working really well. You can see, you know, things are staying awfully cool. My freezer is the same way. I hadn't had to worry about that. And then I have my coffee pot too. Like I said, it's plugged in. I'm not going to try to talk when I walk out here, because this generator is very loud. But I am going to show y'all the generator that I bought. And y'all, being widowed, this has been the best thing that ever happened to me. Let's walk out here and look. So when I moved out here, I had a generator, but it did not last long, because my late husband and I had it for years. But I bought a new Westinghouse, And that has been the best investment I have ever made. A lot of the people that live out here, they have the diesel generators that they have had installed. But y'all, that generator cost upwards on about $15,000. I myself cannot afford that. So I bought this, and let me show y'all. So I run it through the door. And like I said, it just kind of runs through here, the main cord, and then it plugs up to everything. And I even have my TV plugged in. So at night, I plug in my lamp, and I put everything on charge right there. And then I have my air conditioner. And then, as you can see, my refrigerator. So that has worked out really, really well for me so far. Oh, and my coffee pot, I will say that. My coffee pot. But anyway, all that being said, this is called a Cool Living air conditioner. I don't think Walmart is making these anymore, but I will link I will link something in the description below that will help you find something that will work for you. And I absolutely love this air conditioner. And you can see as I got it vented out like that, and it's working perfectly for me. Now I do have to go and I have to fill my gas cans up. I don't mind doing that. I feel like that's a small price to pay for living comfortably and not having to go to a hotel somewhere and spend hundreds of dollars every night to stay. But let me show you. So today is Sunday, like I said. While I was gassing up my gas cans, let me show y'all what I got today. Look at there. I got 3 dozen double yolked fresh eggs for, guess what, $10. Oh my God. Well, I did not actually have $10 on me. I had $9.17. I scrounged every penny I could get, and he sold them to me. So I am so proud of my eggs. Y'all, there's nothing better than having fresh eggs. So with that being said, I think what I'm gonna do with my channel is I'm gonna incorporate more of the solo living for, just solo living for ladies maybe, or I don't know how to word it, just solo living and how we get by, widowed, whether it be man, woman, whatever. But I think this is a good way to start or incorporate my van life with some solo living, just to show y'all how I make it through my everyday life. And then of course, with my doggy dog, Oliver, he's fabulous. But with that being said, I just wanted y'all to see what was going on this past weekend, and I will link some links in the description below telling you how to get maybe the generator that I'm using, because it is push button. There's not much to it. All you got to do is it's electric, so you have to charge it every so often. I usually charge mine about once every 2 weeks, and I do start it up about twice a month just to make sure that it's running properly. And but the generator that I have and my little air conditioner, they have both been lifesavers. That generator keeps everything running around here, and my air conditioner keeps it cool in the summertime. So, but with that being said, thank y'all for watching, and I will keep making videos. Y'all keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.